This episode is made possible by the generous support of our listeners on Patreon. Join us at patreon.com/Leviathan Chronicles to hear episodes ad-free, unlock exclusive content, and dive deeper into the Leviathan universe. We thank you for supporting us and making the Invenios expeditions possible.
The Invenios expeditions. A Leviathan Chronicles story. Prologue 3. Driftwood. The Arabian Sea. 30 miles off the Somali coast.
Hassan! Hassan, wake up! Hassan! Hey, Hassan, wake up!
What? Abdi?
Hey, we got something!
What are you talking about?
Look here, at the screen!
What is it?
Nah, sure, look here! One contact 15 miles out. Looks like he's lying low in the water. No escorts.
Alone? No military? Are you sure it's a ship?
I think so. Or a container that built up one of the tankers.
We haven't seen any tankers for weeks, Abdi. Is it sinking?
It's drifting. My God, maybe it is a ship.
But where did it come from?
Who knows? This could feed us for months. You need to tell the captain right away before he drifts out of our territory. Run! Run!
Move! Move! Get out of the way!
The hot midday sun bore down on a dilapidated 85-foot fishing trawler named Zika Haboon that swayed gently in the light ocean waves off East Africa.
Coming through!
Hey, be careful!
The effects of sun, salt, and sea were evident at all points around the ship,
It's important!
Hey, keep it down.
with red rust blossoming around most screws and rivets in the hull.
Let me through!
Hey, what is it, Hassan?
I need to speak with the captain!
The vessel was crewed by a pirate clan that used the ship as a floating base of operation in the waters southwest of Socotra.
Move!
Hey, Hassan!
The youngest member of the crew, Hassan Tafali, tore across the ship's compartments to the upper deck, where he urgently climbed up the final stairs to the bridge.
Captain Salah!
There, the ship's captain, Mohammed Salah, was conferring with his closest lieutenant, Liban Ugas, a man 20 years his senior, with only one functional leg.
That we don't meet the king's quota.
What about moving more people to Bosasa to sell the cat we've been growing in Quadro?
Kasho is already flooding the market there. There's no profit left.
What if we ventured further at sea? There or there?
We have to spend a lot more on fuel, Salah. That's without even knowing if...
Captain Salah, we found a ship!
A ship?
Abdi made contact on radar.
What?
15 miles away. No sign of military.
Are you sure?
Where did it come from?
From nowhere, sir. It just appeared.
Boats don't magically appear, Hassan.
The radar doesn't work well, so Abdi wasn't sure.
How big?
He thinks maybe 50, 60 feet?
That's too small to be commercial. Private yacht?
Private yachts means richer hostages.
We could make our quota and fill back the last 3 months. Hassan, how fast is it moving?
It's not moving, Captain. It's a drift.
Disabled.
Tell me how a disabled boat drifts 100 miles without radar picking it up sooner.
Because our radar is broken, Salah, and 20 years old. Could be easy pickings if they drift without power. What's the heading?
Southeast heading 135.
That's near Kasho's territory.
He has more boat than us, and they're faster, but we're closer.
That bastard will try to poach us whether the ship is in his zone or ours.
We have to move fast. If we see it, he can see it.
Hassan, how are the skiffs?
3 of them run, but they take on water, Captain. The other 2 won't start their engines.
Tell Abdi to get 3 of them in the water right now! We are taking this boat and whoever's on board! Go, Hassan! Now!
Hit the alarm! Everyone on alert!
A private yacht in the Arabian Sea! This really saves our ass!
I go down to clear a room in a hold for hostages. Need to make sure the lock is working.
No, Liban. You are on the boat with me.
Liban looked surprised by his captain's request and looked down at his prosthetic leg.
Salah, You know, with one leg, I'm not going to be much use in the fight.
You're more valuable than any gun or fist, Liban. If it's a private vessel, we won't need much firepower. We need to talk with the people we find, and you're the best in our camp with languages.
Smart. But it won't matter what language they speak if Kasho finds the boat first. We need to hurry and get on the water, Salah. Now!
Hurry! Run up your line!
The Zipta Haboon exploded in a flurry of activity as crewmen swarmed across the main deck like bees. Lines were cast off, and the wooden skiffs were lowered into the water from the rusted davits. The crew worked with practiced efficiency, fueled by the promise of treasure and a chance to make a year's salary in a single day. Salah and Liban grabbed a machine gun, a machete, and a radio before jumping onto the first skiff.
Hassan! I will join the other boats behind me. Make sure you've got ropes, ladders, and guns.
Noted, boss. Come on! Get those boats in the water! Faster! Move! Move!
On me! Stay well on my flank! Go! Go! Hassan, when we reach the target, I want you to hang back until Liban and I can speak with the hostages.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And keep your eyes sharp. We need to know if we get any company.
We'll keep our eyes peeled, sir.
Now go! Go!
The skiffs bore across the flashing ocean, skimming across the sea like skipping stones, with each crewman holding on tightly to ropes, boards, or whatever they could grab. The wind whipped through their hair and filled their lungs with the scent of salt and diesel.
Hassan, Abdi, are the boats leaking?
We're taking our water back near the mothership, but as long as we are moving, we can drain it out. Let's not wait too long when we find the ship. Water comes in faster if we're standing still.
Understood. Let's keep going.
The water splashed and frothed beneath each boat's bow as they charged forward.
4 more kilometers. We can... Shit! Salah!
What is it?
I saw something on the horizon. Hand me the binoculars. Damn it! It's Kasho!
What? Shit! How far?
About 5 clicks to the south. He's got his whole crew with him.
Fuck! How many boats?
I said 6.
6 to our 3.
We need to get the ship first to claim it before Kasho.
I'm trying! I have the engine pinned.
Let's just hope she holds.
I've got an idea.
What?
We are taking a shortcut.
What?
Trust me. Hassan, I want you and the other men to stay on course. I'm going to veer off and try to close some distance through the reef flats.
Captain, the reef is too shallow for boats. How will...
I know the reefs, Hassan.
He's right, you know.
We're veering off. I will see you at the target, Hassan. Make sure your guns are ready.
Yes, Captain.
Have you decided we need more holes in the boat?
I decided that Kasho's not going to win this time. Whatever this boat is, it's ours.
Not if we get stuck on the reef or lose an engine. See what I mean?
There's a cut through the west side that we can feed through. I've done it before.
How will you navigate at this speed?
By having you watch at the bow.
Too old for this, Salah.
I need a spotter. Come on, Liban.
Okay, in position. The reef is coming up on the right.
Hang on!
Reef right. Now straight. Reef left. Reef left.
We are halfway through. How's the right side?
You've got about 3 feet. Good. Good, Salah. Keep going.
2 kilometers away.
Salah, there's rocks sticking out on the left. Salah.
I see it.
We're almost out. I see blue water.
The glare is too strong. I can't see Liban. Left or right? Quickly, left or right?
Right. Go right, Salah.
Salah yanked the wheel of the skiff right, forcing the edge of the boat as well as Liban's arm to dip into the water, spraying both men's faces. The skiff shot out of the reef flats and streaked in the direction of Liban's outstretched hand.
Open water! We did it, Liban!
Yes! Yes, Salah!
Salah looked over the left edge of his boat and saw the shallow reef drop away into the deeper blue sea.
We're gaining on Kasho!
Less than 1 kilometer south. Get ready!
Hand me the binoculars!
Not much further. Anything?
Nothing.
We're almost there. Keep your eyes peeled.
Where is it? I can't see it.
We're close. It must be low on the water.
Liban! Liban! Look there. At 2 o'clock.
I see it.
As Salah and Liban emerged back onto the deep, shimmering waters of the Arabian Sea,
Oh my God.
a glint on the horizon caught Liban's sharp eye.
Salah, it looks strange.
Squinting against the sun's glare, he saw a sleek,
Is he a boat?
silverish
My God, Liban.
oval shape floating in the water
What is
300 yards ahead.
It looks like a submarine or maybe something else. Get us closer.
As the skiff drew closer, Captain Salah's eyes widened with wonder and confusion.
I can't tell what it is.
Look at the back. Those are engines. This is a ship. I'm telling you.
Before them floated a strange marine craft, so sleek and formidable in its ethereal design that it seemed to exist beyond the boundaries of known technology.
How did it get here?
Its long, polished lines evoked the grace and power of a great whale moving through the ocean depths. Salah and Liban stood in awe, marveling at the wondrous creation before them.
Liban, I don't know what this is, but it looks like it can feed our crew for months. Here, I'll pull alongside of it. Hassan, Abdi, I need you here, now!
Open up! Hello! Open your hatch! We are here to help you! There's no entry point on the ship. We can't get inside without tools. We need to bring it back to land.
Then we'll tow it into the shore and take care of it there. When Hassan gets here, we'll have him run lines off the back of his skiff.
Abdi, we found it. Where are you and Hassan? We need you here right now.
It's sitting low, might be sinking. Most of the body is underwater.
I'm going to get on top of it and tie a tow rope. Huh? Salah, the surface, it's soft.
Doesn't matter. Can you find any tie points? We need to get lines on the ship fast.
Salah, I can hear people inside. The ship, it has passengers.
Could be good ransom.
Hey, we're here to help you. Nous sommes là pour vous aider. Huh? Estamos aquí para ayudarte.
This is what we've been waiting for. The king will be pleased with us. This buys us time. Hassan, hurry!
We're here, Captain. My God. Is this the ship?
Yes. We have to hurry. Come on. Get the ropes ready to...
Salah, look. We've got company.
The hyenas have arrived.
From the south, 5 aluminum skiffs with center consoles and outboard engines approached Salah's modest fleet. A small cigarette-style racer charged forward from the center.
Captain Salah.
Captain Kasho. What the fuck are you doing out here, Sonny? I found this ship. This is my bounty. This is my territory. This ship is mine. You know these are my waters by law of the king.
Your waters. Your ships, your territory, your bounty. Boys, see how much Captain Salah owns? We only came out here to help you.
What are you talking about? Why would you help us?
I'll tell you why.
From behind Captain Kasho moved a tall woman standing well over 6 feet.
It looks like your boats could use some help, eh?
Her sharp eyes scanned Salah's crew, then pointed her gaze downward at the standing pool of water that was growing in the hulls of Salah's 3 weathered skiffs.
Maybe Salah wants to be a submarine captain too, eh?
Shut your mouth, Hado, you overgrown bitch rat!
Fuck you, old man. I'll skin your bones before you can ask for mercy!
Hey! What are you doing?
Hey!
What the fuck, Kasho?
Everyone calm down. Be nice, Axado. You don't work for me, Liban, but I advise you to watch your tongue when you speak to Axado because she likes to cut tongues out and collect them.
Axado smiled, exposing pointed teeth as she pulled back her vest and rested her left hand on a leather pouch hanging off her belt.
What are you doing out here, Kasho?
I told you, we are here to help you, Salah.
I don't need your help.
Our radar showed this ship, whatever it is, might be sinking. We wanted to make sure that you didn't lose something before you found it.
Go back to Camp Kasho. Go back to Luhani and tell King Bashir I'm bringing home a prize for our camp.
Ha! Salah, you are not bringing home anything with those leaky boats of yours.
Salah looked down and saw the water in the hull of his boat continuing to rise.
It is 60 miles to camp, and that is against the current. In 2 hours, all of those boats will drift into my territory. And like you, Salah, I protect what's mine.
What do you want, Kasho?
My boats have bigger engines. My crew tows the ship back into camp at Luhani. We break it open, see what's inside. We split the reward. I will give you half, Mohammed.
You mean I'll give you half?
Or we could just take it right now!
Hey! Try to come near a boat and I shoot those teeth out of your bitch mouth!
I'll kill you with your own crippled leg, you old fool!
Hey! Easy, Axado. What do you say, Salah?
We found it. Why should we split with you?
Don't be a fool, Salah. You know you need my help. Just ask for it.
And if I refuse?
What would the king say if you let a ship like this sink? If you lost a chance to make your quota?
Mohammed, no.
Okay, you win.
Just ask for it.
Please, will you Help us, Kasho.
Ah, yes! Yes, Salah. Petitmo, I will help you. I will help the king's nephew. Axado, have our men tie up this beautiful ship and drag it back into camp. How lucky we found it. Captain Salah and his boats are going to follow behind us.
You heard the captain.
Fucking Kasho.
He's right. We couldn't do it against the current. At least we'll get half.
Don't be a fool. He is never going to give us half that lying shit. Come on, let's head back into camp. At least we'll find out where the ship came from.
6 hours later, back on land in the beachfront pirate camp of Luhani, the strange craft had been towed and pulled onto a sand beach and was surrounded by men shouting and brandishing industrial tools. It had taken Kasho's and Salah's men over 2 hours of heavy grinding with buzzsaws to open the hatch seal, revealing a disoriented huddle of tired, dehydrated, and frightened people.
Who are you? Huh? Where are you from? Where is Sie? Where kommen Sie? Aus welchem Land? Quienes eres? De donde eres? Qui êtes-vous? D'où venez-vous? Speak! Speak, damn it!
Liban!
They won't speak. Maybe it's shock. I don't know.
I've never seen a ship like these.
We need to find out who these people are, how much they're worth,
And how the hell they came out of nowhere.
We have to tell the king soon. If we don't, then Kasho will jump in.
Salah!
Shit!
It looks like you have made some new friends. Tell me, what have you learned, Petitmo? Who are all of our new friends?
Don't know, Kasho. We're still talking.
That's funny. I only hear you talking, Salah.
Go away, Sonny. Come back in an hour. Liban needs to speak to them.
Ah, Salah. Your lieutenant is so smart. Knows so many languages, eh? He has twice the brain, even if he has half the legs. I think it's time for me to introduce myself. Watch me start the conversation, Salah. You could learn something. I'm Captain Kasho, and I'm going to speak to you in English. You look like you could speak English. Where do you come from? What is this ship? Who are you? You look valuable. Maybe not so valuable after all. Valuable people speak to Captain Kasho. So, I'm going to ask one last time. Where are you from? Where are you from? I am losing my patience. Axado!
Kasho's towering second-in-command stepped forward with a predatory grace. She seethed lethality as she slowly walked past the cowering row of hostages, standing taller than each one.
Who are you? Speak. Who are you?
Axado's right bicep snapped, and instantly her hand was on the man's face, squeezing his jaw open.
Edward, let go of him!
Ah, so she does speak English.
If you don't speak, then maybe you don't need your tongue. I'll be very happy to take it.
Let go!
Watch
Let
her!
go of him! I'll kill every one of you if you hurt him! Get off me!
I'll talk!
Hold back!
I'll talk! Just stop it!
You speak English too?
Yes. Just please stop. I'll tell you anything. Just let him go.
Sinclair, no!
Axado, release him.
Kasho nodded at Axado, who released Edward's jaw and turned to look at her captain. Captain Kasho walked away leisurely toward the heavy-set man that had pushed his way to the front of the crowd.
Where are your people from?
He rested the muzzle of his Kalashnikov rifle against Sinclair's chest.
We are from Leviathan.
You have been listening to the Invenios Expeditions, a Leviathan Chronicle story. Written and created by Christof Laputka, the Invenios Expeditions is made possible by the generous support of our listeners. To listen ad-free and get exclusive bonus content and behind-the-scenes footage, become a subscriber at patreon.com/Leviathan Chronicles. The Invenios Expeditions was executive produced by Amish Jani. Produced by Robin Shore. Original music by Luke Allen. Editing by Luke Allen and Robin Shore. Sound design by Jonathan Stevens and Robin Shore. Casting and production by Claire Dodin. Directed by Christof Laputka. Starring Lex Daemon as Sonny Kasho. Georgina Elizabeth Okon as Axado. Isaac Robinson Smith as Mohammed Salah. Patrick Caberty as Liban Ugas. Sufyan Mahmud as Hassan. Myles Grier as Abdi. Brittany Cox as Sarina Nairobi. Christopher Swindle as Edward Carnell. Time Winters as Sinclair Rousseau. And Melissa Medina as the narrator. Additional voices by Myles Grier and Michael Woodley. For a full cast list and to learn more about our other audio productions, go to leviathanaudioproductions.com or follow us on social media. Thank you for supporting Leviathan Audio, and thank you for listening.